A question I get asked a lot is, do I really need a realtor, or can I save the money on the commission? And I'm going to share with you some stories of things that have happened to my clients that really show you that a realtor is the person that's going to help you find missing issues or red flags or code violations. And in fact, that actually happened to a client at a showing that I was doing today. One of the things that I do when a client looks for a house is pop that into the Georgia Clerk's Authority website, which shows where all deeds are recorded on a particular property. So I put that address in to pull up, and lo and behold, I find a deed that was recorded with the county just 3 weeks before. And this is not the same seller name as the seller that is currently listing the property. So I pulled that up and compared plats, and there's original plat maps from when a subdivision is created, and there's plats that are filed when new surveys are done. Compared those to find about 1.2 acres missing from the property. And searching through the database, I eventually found that this property had been subdivided, and this had been done just 3 weeks ago. So while the acreage was correct on the listing, come next year, when property tax bills get sent out, the homeowner, if they'd proceeded with the sale, would have gotten 2 different tax bills sent to this address because no new address number was created. So I was able to say, look, you are going to get 2 property tax bills. One of them is not for you. In fact, I pulled the name of the buyer on the deed, and it's the neighbor from the street behind who was trying to buy this piece of property to keep something from being built in the future that would obstruct their view. So walk that right over and hand that to the neighbor since it's their property. But since conflicting property records were showing different acreage amounts, it alerted me to just pull my laptop right open and do a quick search on the Clerk's Authority to see what would come up. So do not get caught in a situation like this. You need a realtor when things go right, but most often you need a realtor when things go wrong, and you can't know that things are going to go wrong until it happens.